But have you ever been catfished? Hey everyone, James and Mark here with another mukbang. If you guys like this video, please give us a thumbs up, comment, and subscribe.
And if you're new or newer to our channel, please comment below where you're from, what's your favorite food, and how did you find us?
Today we have a very special mukbang planned for you guys. We are doing something called cá nướng. Can you try saying that?
Cá nướng?
Pretty good. It actually literally translates to baked fish. So this is a baked fish that we picked up. Props to my dad. He's the one that put in the phone order for us and we just picked it up. And it came with all of these things that we're gonna be making a spring roll into. So we got our vegetables. Up here, you guys can't really see it, but we'll show you guys in a second. We have vermicelli and some pickled vegetables. And then of course the spring roll wrappers, which Mark has on this over here. And then a bowl of water because you need to get it a little bit wet so that you can actually work with it. There's also very unique dipping sauces. I'm not too sure what's in it, but I think mine has fish sauce and pineapple.
Oh.
And I have no idea what Mark has, but it's good, right?
It's fish sauce though, right?
Yeah. So we also have our beer, and we're gonna just get going.
We also have a lot of cameras going on.
One.
So we have the main one right here, then we have this one.
Don't you feel like it's a production now? Alright, so I'm gonna pour this. We actually had Coronas in the fridge, but we didn't put it in. Cheers. Alrighty, so let's get started.
So the rice paper first.
Yeah,
right?
you guys will see this angle that Mark's doing it. You just need to really dip it in really quick. That's all you need.
Here you go.
So Mark's gonna be controlling the rate at which I eat today. There's always one person at the table that is in charge of getting all of the wrap.
You know, I wanted to buy the special apparatus for this, right?
Yeah.
The water is in this like, you know, thing and then you dip it easily. But James wouldn't let us buy it.
Because we would use it one time and then it would just take up space.
No, it's more of a reason to eat spring rolls.
Yeah. So I usually do all my veggies first. You guys hopefully can see from this angle. So I do like lettuce. There's like mint and cilantro and all these other goodies in here as well. We actually just had, avalanche. We just had this last weekend for a family. Like we were celebrating birthdays, and then as we were eating it, we're like, oh, this would be kind of a cool mukbang to do.
Was it really last weekend?
Was it last weekend or 2 weekends ago? Either one. These are pickled vegetables, and then I don't know what these are. It's like plantains almost. And then the fish, the main star of the dish. So they covered it in shallots, peanuts, and green onions. And really, I mean, we're gonna try our best.
It looks really good.
Yeah. Oh, I wish you guys could hear that. Let me just use my fingers. It's gonna be hard to.
Oh, that's the skin?
Yeah.
So you said this is baked?
It is baked, yeah.
Oh, how do you say catfish in Vietnamese again? Nuong?
Cá nướng. Nướng means baked. Cá means fish.
Oh, how do you say catfish?
I know how to say cat and I know how to say fish, but I don't think that's how you say it. Usually when I fold my spring roll, I wrap just one end. Kind of like doing a mini burrito. And you just keep it as tight as you can. Voila!
Beautiful.
Right? I'll wait for you.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I feel pressure to be quick because I know you're hungry.
I'm okay. We had breakfast today. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I also got a haircut today. And my haircut place is actually right around the corner from this restaurant. And I decided not to redo my hair, so it looks a little different today, right? And I didn't redo my hair because Mark always teases me that after I get my hair cut, I look like Vietnam. That's all he says, I look like Vietnam.
Well, it doesn't help that your haircut place is in the middle of Little Saigon.
Yeah.
All right, here's my roll.
Oh, good. Oh, yours is pretty. Oh, I forgot to put, oh, did I put carrot? I don't know. So there's a technique to roll it like so that it looks the way Mark did it. See? Yeah. All right. Time to dip. Mm. So this fish is a large size. When we had the birthday party, we got extra large fish. How's it?
I do like catfish.
Yeah.
The meat's really soft.
I feel like we barely eat catfish, huh? Really good. There's supermarkets where you can pick out your fish and they'll deep fry it at the supermarket. But then the thing is they don't give you everything. You have to make everything else. So you have to get your veggies, your vermicelli.
But you're at the supermarket, so you just pick it up anyways, right?
Yeah.
Now, how much was this fish?
It was $46.90.
And it comes with everything, right?
It comes with everything, you know. If you guys are in the area, in the Orange County area, I'll leave a link down below in the description if you guys want to check it out. This is the place my parents recommended, so.
The thing about spring rolls is like I don't feel guilty eating it.
Mm-mm.
Right?
Not at all.
Yeah.
That's why even 2 weeks ago when we did eat this, I felt like I was just sitting at the table like forever because I just kept eating and eating and eating. So what do you think about this as a new setup? I mean, we're only eating here because we knew there'd be a lot of food, so there would be no way we could do our normal setup. But what do you think of it? Because we did our Korean barbecue here last week, and
I guess it depends on the food. We'll just change it up.
yeah. Well, the other thing is we're facing directly a window, so how do you like the lighting? You like the lighting?
I don't know. You tell us. Your spring roll is normally twice as girthy as, usual, but not today. Are you trying to?
I want to make sure like someone can talk. The thing with this angle though is that we have to just make sure our kitchen is like clean. I think one time we left a drawer open and like it bothered us just as much as it bothered some of you guys. I can't say I've seen anyone eat this on YouTube yet.
Are we the first?
So if we, if you guys start seeing a bunch of people doing it, just say, hey, Mark and James did that first. Don't you want to be like viral or start something first?
If we want to be viral, I feel like we have to I don't know, make out with the catfish first. And like do something crazy. Like, 2 gay dudes make out with the catfish, ? That's a thumbnail. It's fun rolling it in a pretty shape.
Have you ever been catfished? And do you know what catfish is?
that MTV show. I don't think I've ever been catfished.
No?
Mm-mm.
I thought you told me a story once.
Really?
Or that was not catfish. That was a
it.
blind date, right?
Yeah, but then like the picture was totally like, I don't know, like photoshopped.
So that's it was still him though. This was, obviously it was what, 12 plus years ago. But I remember when you told me the story, I was just, I don't know why, it cracked me up. You got set up?
Yeah, but then we started talking like on text messaging first, and then or email. I don't remember. But we went on a date. I was like, oh, this guy does not look like the picture. I was like, how did I get out of this?
What was your exit strategy?
There was no.
You were probably really polite. You just stuck it all the way through,
Yeah.
right? Selfishly, I'm kind of grateful that he wasn't charming, because then this wouldn't have happened. Whew. And this was all in like Korea, right? So you might not even move back. Your life could have been different.
That could be mukbanging with him in Korea. In Korea.
Oh my god! And you probably wouldn't even be using YouTube. You'd be using what's the Korean version of?
Well,
Or it started somewhere, no? Didn't it start?
Mukbang?
Yeah, it started on, what was the other app? Or not app, but website.
Africa.
Yeah. I still don't understand the name of that platform, but
Like, the letter A. Free, and Ka is short for camera. The free camera. That's
that
my
makes
guess.
a lot more sense.
That's
though.
my guess. I don't know actually.
Well, thanks for sharing your story, because now the thumbnail is going to be "Mark got catfish?" question mark. We went on a friend's trip not too long ago. Maybe it was kind of a while ago. Maybe like 4 or 5 years ago. And do you remember one of our friends got catfished really hard?
I wouldn't call that cat. Again, like the guy.
Didn't we
chose
see the
his fan.
picture?
Yeah, it was still the same guy.
I don't know, but I felt bad because when we saw him in person, it was that first. The initial reaction was like, "Oh, that's it." He was nice.
Yeah, but then okay, so we now will never be able to catfish anyone.
Why? Oh, because we're married?
No, because they could just go to the YouTube and watch our videos, and I mean, unless we like hella Photoshop our videos, every single video, but that's super hard to do. So we are what we are. You can't hide this movie right here. Or that pimple.
Movie? Oh no.
Better wear my bra today. What am I doing? Edit this out.
The parts where you say edit this out is a flag for me to keep it in, because that's the entertaining part. That's what you guys probably want to hear.
Note to self, never say edit it out.
Oh no, and you know my trick now.
Well, this one's gonna be a fatter one, I feel like. And a lot of
Or girthier one. Who's this girthier? I think one of the first times we ate this at my parents' house, I think my mom pointed out how his spring rolls were much better than what I've ever rolled.
Really? Your mom said that?
Yeah, because usually I'm a little bit more sloppy, and you have things a certain way. Like my hands are like sticky all over right now. Yours is probably fine. Or is it because you're going over there like dipping your hand in the water to clean it, not knowing that that's the same water we use for the restroom? It's okay.
James is like, should we hate you on the kitchen island behind this?
Yeah, but then I was also thinking like, oh, people are like, oh, that's gross, that's where you cook it, blah, blah, blah. But I was like, I think it'd be kind of fun to see like what he does back there, no? he won't be able to go anywhere. He's very risk adverse, like me. He won't jump. He'll stay there until someone will
Bring him down.
bring him down. I want to say the most adventurous things I've done in life is because of Mark, not because of my own desire or willingness.
And that's not even much either.
Can you? If you say that, then I'm not gonna do anything.
I'm just relatively like.
White River rafting was pretty like a lot.
Yeah, we only did it one time.
Well, we fell in a few times. The falling in a few times was more than enough for me to be like, I've had it.
Yeah.
I have a really low threshold of pain, so if I get hurt, I'm like the worst.
Yeah, I was like, I tap him on their shoulders, like, ow. But
Don't tap me on the shoulder that hard then.
But then when you like hit me for good, like I have to like accept it.
Please. Do you still want fish or what?
I have my spoon.
Oh, wow. You're getting served like a king over here. There's a lot of fish.
Still?
Well, I feel like I just keep finding new nooks.
And crannies?
Yeah.
I want to try one with these herbs. James likes to add a lot of these.
I think your feeling towards them is the same feeling I have towards like K-neep. Like if it's too, and K-neep is what, sesame leaf?
Mm-hmm.
If it's like too much, then it's too much, and I get it. Like, why would you want to add it and overpower everything else?
So it's like an acquired taste because I could do Guinea like no other.
Well, does it count if it's acquired? Because I used to not eat any of these vegetables, and then I kind of just kept telling myself I should eat it because I'm Vietnamese, and I don't know. Like, not saying it's the wrong way to eat, but like if I see someone eat pho and they don't add anything, like the bean sprouts and the other herbs, then I feel like, oh, you're not really.
Sometimes you just want like a beef soup.
No, and I get that.
My lettuce in this one came out really good. Look.
You've been showing off like seriously every single roll that you've made. I get it. Like, it's good.
Let me see yours. Oh yeah, it's pretty too.
The lettuce?
Yeah.
But I always forget to put the carrots on the outside so that there's like a nice
Color.
carrot backbone, you know?
Hey, this fish sauce is sweeter than normal, huh?
Got a lot of fish in my teeth. Give me a second.
Because zoom up, zoom up.
It's a good thing you don't edit these videos. They would totally come out different, I'm sure of it.
Look who's trying to be prim and proper now. It's like, oh, let me get the food between my teeth.
Yay, 6 months of marriage.
Goals, relationship goals.
Yeah. I did post a funny picture of us from the wedding. It's when, I don't know how much Mark even remember of that part, but it was a money dance type thing, and we were wearing our cultural outfits. And then,
Why did they choose to blindfold me?
well, at the end of the day, they chose the right person. If they wanted to show, you were much more equipped to
I don't
give
know.
one. No? And then people in the comments said, of course Mark would give you a lap dance.
No, I'm shy. I don't.
Oh, you're shy. I
I-
posted the most PG version of that I could. The rest, I'd have to like censor. You'd have that pixelated blur thing over my crotch area because you were going crazy. It's like I had kimchi down there or something. Embarrassed yet? We hope you guys all enjoyed this mukbang. If you guys did, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up, comment, subscribe, especially if you're new. Let us know that you joined us. We're really grateful to all of our new subscribers and all of you guys have stuck it through with us
Yeah,
the beginning.
We're on our way to 10,000 subscribers.
Hopefully by the end of 2018. I was gonna say 12. I don't know why I was gonna say 12. Food coma setting in. We'll see you guys later. Bye.
Bye.